Absolutely. I think that the mentee should initiate the first contact, instead of the cadences, right? Obviously, respectful of the mentor's time, work with the mentor to understand what works. But I think it's their responsibility to schedule those cadences and to keep those time commitments, right? For both parties, if you're constantly changing the times that you're meeting, you're canceling, maybe you should reevaluate and say, is this the right partnership? Is that person invested in me? Do they really have something to offer me? So I think that's important. Something that's worked, and I think about my ship mentee and other mentees that I've had, is again, you don't know each other before you're paired most of the time. When my mentee came to me that first session, she had Googled me. She had looked up my LinkedIn. She knew a little bit about me, right? So I would say that is a best practice. When you come to the table to a mentor, take the initiative to know a little bit about them, to show an interest again in the, like I said earlier, in the value that they bring to you. So if you come to the table and say, I know that you have a history in this field, or you worked on this project, tell me a little bit about that. That is instantly an icebreaker and instantly an opportunity for both parties to connect, because you have taken the initiative to get that, to know that person a little better. If it's someone within your network or within your place of work, right, as your early careers and you're starting to enter the professional world, if there's someone within your work environment that you admire and you want to get to know, when you have that opportunity to be in front of them, you should mention what about them is resonated. What about them attracts you to them, and what do you want to learn about them? That is an instant way to start building a connection between a mentee and a mentor when you've never talked to in the past or you don't have a previous relationship. So I think that works. One thing that I love when a mentee does is they either take notes. Then I don't have to see them taking notes, but I know that they're thinking, because they'll ask me questions. They'll repeat something that I've said, right? That resonated. That is a great habit, right? To get into as you're building confidence and trust with your mentor, to repeat some of the nuggets of wisdom that you may have heard and say, yes, I like that. Remember when you said this? I was thinking about that. I reflected on what you said. Those things are the pieces to the mentee mentorship building blocks to, again, to create that trust and that confidence when you are engaged and when that person feels that you're truly adding value to them. I think those are very important factors in our relationship.
You